He was born under a death sentence, raised in the palace of his enemy, and chosen by Allah to bring down the most powerful tyrant on earth. This is not just history. This is the story of Prophet Musa, alayhi salam. Egypt was ruled by Pharaoh, a tyrant who declared himself God. Fearing a prophecy that a child from Bani Israel would end his reign, Pharaoh issued a brutal command: kill every newborn male child. Mothers wept. Fear filled the land. But among them was the mother of Musa, alayhi salam, a woman guided by faith. Allah inspired her heart. Place your baby in a box, and cast him into the river. Do not fear. Do not grieve. What kind of faith places a baby into a river? The kind that believes Allah more than fear. With trembling hands and unshakable trust, she placed her baby into the Nile. The river that drowned Pharaoh's enemies, now carried Pharaoh's downfall. The river carried Musa, alayhi salam, gently, not away from danger. The river carried the baby straight into Pharaoh's palace. Pharaoh wanted to kill him. But Allah softened the heart of Asiya, Pharaoh's wife. He may be a comfort for us. And just like that, the child meant to destroy Pharaoh was raised on Pharaoh's food, under Pharaoh's roof. Allah even returned Musa, alayhi salam, to his own mother as a nurse, so her heart could rest. This is how Allah works. Years later, Musa, alayhi salam, grew strong and sensitive to injustice. One day, he saw an Egyptian oppressing a man from Bani Israel. He intervened, but struck too hard. The man died. Musa, alayhi salam, was devastated. This is from Shaitan. Musa, alayhi salam, didn't justify himself. He didn't blame circumstances. He broke inside that he whispered, "My Lord, I have wronged myself. Forgive me." And Allah forgave him. But forgiveness didn't erase consequences. When word reached Pharaoh, Musa, alayhi salam, fled Egypt alone, afraid and hunted. Musa, alayhi salam, reached Madian, exhausted and hungry. He helped 2 women draw water without asking for anything in return. Then he sat in the shade and made one of the most honest du'as in the Quran. "My Lord, I am in need of whatever good you send me." No fancy words. Just truth. Allah answered with food, safety, marriage, and 10 years of quiet life as a shepherd. The palace taught him power. The desert taught him patience. Their father recognized his character and offered him work and marriage. For 10 years, Musa lived as a shepherd, learning patience, humility, and reliance on Allah. The palace had prepared his body. The desert prepared his soul. On his journey back to Egypt, Musa, alayhi salam, saw fire on Mount Sinai. But it was no ordinary fire. Allah called him, "O Musa, indeed I am Allah." He was commanded to remove his sandals, face Pharaoh, free Bani Israel. Allah gave him miracles, a staff that turned into a serpent, a glowing hand of light. Musa trembled, not from fear of Pharaoh, but from the weight of the mission. Musa stood before the most powerful ruler on earth and declared, "Let the children of Israel go." Pharaoh mocked him. A great contest was arranged. The magicians cast their ropes, illusions everywhere. Then Musa threw his staff. It became a real serpent, devouring every illusion. The magicians fell in sujud and says, "We believe in the Lord of Musa." Pharaoh raged. But truth had already won. Musa, alayhi salam, to lead his people out, secretly by night. Families left everything behind. Fear followed them with every step. And then it happened. Pharaoh discovered their escape. His army pursued them with speed and rage. When the people reached the shore of the sea, panic spread. The people cried out, "We are surely overtaken." Imagine their fear. Children crying, mothers trembling, men looking back at the approaching army. Ahead, water. Behind, death. At that moment Musa, alayhi salam, spoke words that echo through time. "No. Indeed, my Lord is with me. He will guide me." This was not hope. This was certainty.
Allah commanded Musa, alayhi salam,
"Strike the sea with your staff." And then, the impossible happened. The sea split. Towering walls of water rose on both sides. A dry path appeared where moments before there was only water. The people walked through safely, step by step, trusting Allah with every breath. Pharaoh followed, blinded by arrogance. When the last believer crossed, the sea returned to its place. Oppression drowned. Truth stood firm. Pharaoh, who once claimed divinity, was powerless before the command of Allah. In his final moments, he declared belief. But it was too late. Faith at the edge of death does not erase a lifetime of injustice. Allah saved the oppressed and destroyed tyranny in a single moment. Even after freedom, Bani Israel complained. They wanted idols. They disobeyed. They worshipped a calf. They doubted Allah. They rejected commands. Musa became angry, then forgave. Musa, alayhi salam, remained patient, again and again. He climbed Mount Sinai and received the Torah. He fasted. He prayed. He wept. Allah honored him with something no one else received. Allah spoke to Musa directly. Allah described him as Kalamullah, the one who spoke to Allah. He was a baby targeted by genocide, a fugitive with nothing, a prophet who spoke to Allah, a leader who defeated tyranny. This story teaches us, faith is stronger than fear. Power means nothing before Allah. Victory comes after patience. And when all paths seem closed, Allah opens one. Fear fades when trust in Allah is firm. A tyranny has an expiration date. Help comes at the moment it is most needed. Allah's power has no limits. Your Red Sea may not be water. It may be debt, fear, oppression, uncertainty. But the lesson remains. Move forward. Trust Allah. He will make a way. May Allah grant us the faith of Musa, alayhi salam, when the path seems impossible. If this story strengthened your heart, like the video, share it, and subscribe for more Islamic stories and reminders. Assalamu alaikum.